Hey everyone, this is Josh Greathouse of The Horrific Adventures of Frankie at boneyardfrankie.com. And this is my first video blog, so if this goes well, I think I might be doing more of these. Never been a big fan of the whole typing blog. I think the problem is, like, one, I'm not the strongest writer, and two, halfway through usually I go, God, this is boring, why? Who would want to read this? And I feel like my blog area is a little weak. Also, got some ideas which would be a lot better live than, with those ancient format known as words that survived many a years, and I feel illiterate now for talking about that. But anyway, so I also wanted to tell you guys what's going on with Frankie, since I dropped it back to twice a week and took a week off. And I kind of feel like you guys should be in the know. So, I'm assuming a lot of you know, maybe not. I graduated from SCAD a year ago and moved up here to ATL, Atlanta. And it's been a good decision and a bad decision. Good, my art has improved like 100-fold. I've learned new techniques. I'm learning how to watercolor, which I never thought. I honestly, it's like me and painting new. So that's good. Social, work, love life, it's been dead in the water. So doing Frankie 3 times a week, well, I do mine 11 by 17 pages, pencil, ink, color, letter. It was getting way too much. Also, it's the kind of thing, I love doing Frankie, but I was getting burnt out, and it's not paying for any bills right now. So it was one of those things. Doing it 3 times a week was just all negative, and I really hated getting burnt out, because I love this comic. I love doing this comic, and I have some plans that it's good when I am biting at the nip. I'm like, oh, I want to get this story done so I can start this story. And so decided to go to twice a week, which I'm hoping to work back up to 3 times. But right now in life, I think twice a week is the smart thing to do. So what's going to happen we're going to finish up the sack, and after that storyline's done, I'm going to do what's called a soft boot. Soft boot is an industry term, mainly entertainment industry. A lot of TV shows will do it. It's getting reacquainted with the characters, but not necessarily like hard, like, we're going to revamp the series. Perfect example, first episode of a new season. A lot of it's kind of like, yeah, we know this, oh yeah, House is a doctor, those are assistants, we know this. Well, people watching for the first time, they might pick it up because, like, oh, I've heard good things, and second season's on tonight. So I'm going to do a soft boot with my main characters. And I think it's going to be good, too, because I can slap those in the About page so future fans can just look at that and go, ew, he's a Frankenstein monster, not some dog-nosed weasel. Yes, my comic has been called Dog-Nosed Weasel. Then after that, I'm going to introduce a character I'm excited for. I mean, he has gotten nothing but positive reviews. I think he's going to be a great addition to the cast, and I'm excited. This is the kind of character I'm excited to draw. I'm excited, I want to get to it. And then do some more short story ones, and then get back into a major storyline. Then that's kind of what to expect with Frankie. Do some short story ones, a long one, then kind of mix it in. I don't like the idea of doing 2 long story ideas. One, kind of, people might not be as attractive to start, and 2, it's nice just to be like, oh, here's a story about a bird and a rhino, and that gag will come back many a times. Also, I've been working more on my watercolors, which I need to slap those up here. Also, I am starting a second project. I don't want to give too much away right now, and I honestly do not know. I've been debating about putting up as a webcomic or just doing. Part of me, I don't know. Part of me likes the idea of straight to book, but at the same time, so we'll see. But I can tell you, it is called Primal Beauty of Mars. I'm basing it off of the Edgar Rice, the guy who wrote the original Tarzan, off of his John Carter's Mars or The Princess of Mars. One of these things, it's a weird thing. Most people don't know of it, but you know it because it's inspired a lot of films, including inspired Avatar, which is now the number one selling. I don't know if that's true. We'll get into that another time. And so I'm excited. It's a story I kind of want to do, and it's a lot different from Frankie. It's totally different. So, yay. Anyway, but I just kind of wanted to wrap this up, and thanks again, guys, for sticking it through and being there. So anyway, you guys are great. Enjoy the 4th of July weekend. Can you believe it's already the 4th? I can't believe it's July. Time flies. Anyway, I'll talk to you cats later, and have a good one.